Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Gothic. In the previous one we were being in the new camp. We managed to speak with most of the NPCs there. We complete some of the quests. In the same time we got a Ring of Life. We got this by defeating Rice Lord. In the same time you have Digger's Dress, which you can find it in the Hollow, is the mine in the new camp. And you'll find there a scrapper called Swiney. He's giving you this for free. You're gonna be able to defeat Silas, Lares, and Lee as well, so you can get their weapons. Lee has like a two-hand axe, if you are into a lot of damage.
Can you? Yes.
Let's get some strength first.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Your strength. Come back soon.
And let's move on
Take
to the
care.
swamp camp. The swamp camp is the camp which I remember the least, to be fair with you, because I played it just once. And I'm not a big fan of them, you know. They are quite crazy in that one. You're gonna see as soon as we get there. I'm thinking to join the shadows. And we're gonna see. What the fuck
What do you want? To warn you, Bloodwyn paid some people. They're gonna do you in. I saw how he talked to people like Harlok over there, and God knows who else he hired.
Your warning about Harlok is a bit late.
He must have talked to somebody else as well. That much I know, so do take care.
Why did you tell me the story about Bloodwyn?
Because favors can be returned, and you don't look like somebody who wouldn't understand that. And because I did you a favor, I'd like to give you the opportunity to return it.
What exactly do you have in mind?
I don't have any ore left, and Bloodwyn has already fleeced me as well. Now that I've helped you, you could give him the 10 ore I owe him, couldn't you? Tell him it's from me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, man. You just saved my day. Tell me when things are settled, will you?
Maybe we're gonna get some experience.
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you to prove you're a true friend. Just 10 ore and you're in. What do you say?
Jesse sent me to pay his 10 ore for him.
What you should do is pay your 10 ore. Never mind about Jesse. He's a loser. He's not got long anyway.
No, I'm paying for him. So take his 10 ore and leave him be.
Okay, man, if that's the way you want it.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
I paid Bloodwyn.
Yeah? Great. Then we're quits now.
What? I spent 10 ore on a clue I knew about anyway?
Apparently.
Yeah, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, so I was expecting him to reward us some experience at least. But anyway, it's just 10 ore nuggets, you know, it's not a big amount, so I really don't mind it. I don't want to pay the guards just because I don't like them. I know it's a bit awkward because I want to join them, but even though I consider their armor is the shittiest one. Look, even this guy looks like a clown.
Take me to your camp. I want to have a look at it.
Very good. I'll go ahead. Follow me.
I hope that in the remake they will make some badass armor in old camp, you know what I mean? Because the shadow armor looks a bit funny, to say so. And even the guard's armor is not something... I really don't like it a lot, you know. Mercenary's armor is way better. And even Templar's armor is looking badass, and from, like I said, from what I remember, I think it's the best one in game. Oh, by the way, I was installing Quickloot. And in this, let's see if it's working. Yeah, it's working properly. And I installed another plugin. I hope this one won't crash the game, you know, because it's like it's multiplying the speed of the world. So basically, everything in the world will gonna move 3 times faster. We're gonna test it soon. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah. So it's free speed, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, as soon as we get into fights, we need to stop that. Just because it's awkward to fight at a 3x speed. Bro, that fucking bloodfly killed my... Let me get a scavenger. Let's get the bloodfly as well. Yeah, so apparently creatures are stealing my experience as well, so that's quite shitty. So we have 3 lizards here. I don't know why I remember that we could skin the lizards as well. Or maybe it's just me being wrong about it. But I thought we can get like kin from them as well. So soon we're gonna reach the swamp camp. It's awkward to don't strafe, but in the same time I'm not a big fan of strafing. Usually you can exploit, if you are in the beginning of the game, you can exploit Parvez to kill all the creatures for you. But because we are like kinda OP, we can do it on our own, so we don't really need his help. By the way, he has a badass mace. In case you want to get a decent weapon, you can try to beat him up on the way here, and he'll gonna drop that one. But be aware, don't let the creatures kill him, because he will gonna die permanently, so keep in mind that. So here is the swamp camp.
Here we are. Down there lies the camp of the Brotherhood. Go through the gate and speak to my brothers. I'm sure you haven't come here for nothing. Ask for Cor Kalom. He's in charge of the novices and tutors. I'll go back to the old camp. There are still many infidels who need to be guided to the right path.
Good luck.
Bro, stop calling anyone else an infidel. If they are not with you, they are infidels. That's why I don't like this camp at all. They are so radical about everything.
Greetings, stranger. You're treading on holy ground. This is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. What brings you here?
I've heard you're looking for new people. I want to join you.
Then, be welcome. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has a place for everybody who wants to be led by the spirit of the Sleeper. If you're really serious, you should try to get Baal Namib's attention. He's standing in the courtyard just behind the gate. But you may not speak to him. Wait until he addresses you.
I need armor.
You have to earn a Templar's armor like I'm wearing, but you can have a novice's loincloth.
Better than nothing.
You won't get it for free, though.
Yeah, let's buy
Okay,
this
give me the
one.
loincloth.
This piece of cloth can save your life.
And I'm gonna show you now why it's pretty good to visit this camp first, but you need to get like 500 ore nuggets before you are coming here, you know. And on the way here you can beat Parvez for his mace, and you can get this Novice Loincloth, which is decent, you know. It's adding 5 more protection against weapon and fire, but fire is kinda useless in the beginning, so you don't really need it. But weapon protection is decent, so...
Hey, you!
Let me sleep first. So we're gonna make it day. Hope they won't get annoyed with me doing that.
Hey, you. What if...
Keep out of the
And
huts.
here we have Lester.
Time when things would have gone very differently.
He's one of the main protagonists of the game, so...
Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care of the strangers who arrive here. You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib. No stranger is allowed to talk to the gurus.
Oh yeah, and in this camp we have a rule. We are not supposed to speak with Baals. We need to impress them so they will talk to us. That's the other thing. I don't remember how I'm gonna make this one talk, but I think we're gonna find out.
But I want to talk to your master.
Forget it. I'm sure I can help you with any of your problems.
Tell me something about the camp.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about the weed?
Well, the weed's grown in the swamp. Of course, it has to be processed before it can be smoked. That's what we novices do. The weeds have a tranquilizing and relaxing effect. They help you concentrate on the essentials and increase your awareness. We trade them for goods from the old camp, and we use them to recruit new people as well. The result is, of course, that some people only join us for the weed. Well, at least they help us with the work in the camp.
What can you tell me about the Sleeper?
The Sleeper's a divine creature. He causes visions, at least to the gurus. We pray to him, for he will give us freedom.
And you believe that?
Hey, I've been inside the barrier for 2 years. Do you know how long 2 years can be? You can't imagine what I'm willing to believe and do, just to get out of here again.
Tell me about the guilds.
The gurus form the highest guild. They are the spirit of this camp, for they have great power. The Templars use their spiritual power in battle. They have an indomitable willpower. You should never get into trouble with them. As for myself, I am a novice. We pray to the Sleeper and do all the work in the camp. Some of the novices are allowed to join the gurus, but to get that far, you need to study for many years.
I want to become a member of the Brotherhood.
Cor Kalom decides whether you're ready to join the Brotherhood, but he relies on the advice of other gurus. Baal Namib over there is one of them. First, you'll have to prove that you're worthy, and then one of the gurus will send you to Cor Kalom.
How's that supposed to work if none of the gurus will talk to me?
It might not look like it, but the gurus observe everything you do here in the camp. If they think that you deserve to become a member of the community, they'll talk to you. You're bound to have opportunities in the camp to prove that you're worthy.
How can I find my way around here in the camp?
I can show you the most important places. May the Sleeper protect you.
Yeah, so we are not allowed to talk with them. We're gonna explore the camp and we're gonna find out how to make them talk to us, you know what I mean? So here we have Melvin, Dusty's friend.
Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you?
Well, now, I am. I left the old camp a week ago. Told my pal Dusty to come along, but he wanted to wait.
I know Dusty. I talked to him for a short time.
If you meet him again, tell him that he was dumb to stay there. It's 10 times better than getting harassed by the guards in the old camp.
I'll tell him if I see him again.
Okay, now we're gonna find more Baals around this. But we're gonna try to see... Get like familiar with the camp, you know what I mean? So here we have Templars. This is another Baal. I think we need to put one of them asleep so he can talk to us. If I'm remembering right.
Hi, where are you off to?
We take the Minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Cor Kalom. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the Minecrawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a Minecrawler?
Of course, after you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying it.
What does Cor Kalom need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our Minecrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Okay, so we learn how to remove Minecrawler's mandibles for free apparently. Which is good to say so. We're gonna fight a lot of Minecrawlers while we'll be in the mines.
What have you got for me?
Here, take 3 rolls of swampweed. It's northern dark. Good stuff. You can have more of it every day. But if you want more than your daily ration, well, you need to pay. If you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring them to me. I'll buy them off you.
Okay,
I want to trade.
What do you want from me? Or do you want to sell something?
let's see what... okay, he has only drink... okay, so... basically he's not selling something important, just weed. I don't know if I want to get all of that gold from him. Because I'm thinking to get more ore nuggets, even though I think we have... I'm gonna check as soon as we have 1,910. Which is quite a lot. We could pay even Taurus to get inside. To deliver the letter to the fire mages, because I guess with that we can get a strength ring +5. But yeah, let's sell some weapons. $159. Yeah, fuck it, I don't mind. Okay, so we can speak with him. I remember here was another Baal, and here is the temple basically. We're gonna find the Baryon in that one. There are only novices. Yeah. So he's not into speaking with us. Let's see who else we have here. Novice. Yes, he's a Templar, yeah. They look like blacksmiths. Even though I see they have the mark in the mark of the sleeper in the middle of the chest, which is like quite interesting. Okay, so we have Talas here.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Yeah, he can't say shit. Cor Kalom is up there, if I'm remembering right. But Okay, we have Joru here.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching the words of the sleeper to the novices. I'm still a novice myself, but soon I'll be a Baal, one of the gurus. I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I can soon be a master myself. But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush, you understand? I can still become a master anytime. At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current task.
What's your task here?
I test the new substances developed by Cor Kalom in his alchemy lab with my pals here. His aid gives us something new every couple of days, and we test it. This weed opens your spirit. If you take the right amount, you can get in touch with the sleeper.
Have you ever been in contact with the sleeper?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalom always wants to hear about the effect of it, but I get the impression he's not really interested in my opinion at all. If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it straight on to the gurus. But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my limits and listen to the voice of the sleeper myself.
I'd like to join your camp. Can you help me?
You want to join us? That's good. Just wait. Yes, I think I can help you. I'm not a guru yet, but I have some influence in the Brotherhood. You'd have to do me a favor. Have you seen Fortuno yet? Then you have your daily ration. If you give it to me, then we're in business.
I'll think about it. I have swampweed on me. You can have it.
Good. You must have noticed that none of the gurus wants to talk to you. You can change that by impressing them. I can tell you how to do that.
How can I impress the gurus?
Baal Cadar instructs the novices in the magic of the sleeper. If you want his attention, use magic. But don't give him the fist to win. Send one of his audience to sleep or something like that. Baal Namib is over there at the main gate. He's one of the toughest guys. I think Lester might be able to help you with him. Speak to him as soon as his master is away. The other gurus are basically quite okay. Just try to make yourself useful.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, a deal's a deal.
Yeah, so let's go and speak with Lester first. Because apparently he needs to be away, not too close to his master. And if we tell him to take us somewhere...
That wasn't very clever.
Show me the way.
Take us to the temple.
To the temple.
Follow me.
How can I get your master to talk to me?
You have to know what he wants to hear.
And that is?
Listen, when we're with him the next time, you'll address me and we'll have a little talk. Baal Namib is worried because many of the novices don't only pray to the sleeper, but also to their former gods. You'll tell me that you've renounced the old gods and that in future you'll pray only to the sleeper. Then I'll ask you why you made this decision, and you'll say that you had a vision in which the sleeper summoned you. He'll be interested then. Do you think you'll manage that?
No problem. I changed my mind.
Suppose you know where to find me.
Okay, so now let's go to Baal Cadar. Because we need to use a sleep scroll. So we can do that because we got the scroll from the new camp. You remember the one close to the temple? I think we were like supposed to tell him to help us join the Brotherhood instead of getting the free scrolls. Because now we have the scrolls. Yeah, I think that was it. I'm gonna... Let's use it on this guy.
What are you doing? I'm trying to meditate with my disciples. Who taught you to use the magical powers of the sleeper?
Nobody. It was very easy.
You seem to be an intelligent student. I will teach you.
I would like to learn how to increase the power of my magic.
The power of your spirit is the key.
Yeah, so he can teach us how to get more mana. Let's see
I want
what
to acquire magic writings.
he sells here. So he has the blood flies. We already got that from Wolf. Overview of the swamp camp. Some potions. Useless rings. Apparently, what's spelled? Oh, actually, this one is interesting. It's the rune Fist of Wind. But we need Circle 2 to use this shit, so... yeah, it doesn't matter. I was thinking he has some charm scrolls. That was quite useful. I think another Baal is here.
You don't look like one who submitted to slavery under the Ore Barons. You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from sleeping at night? I see. You doubt that what the Ore Baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt them too? They're lying. With those lies, they try to control weak spirits. But your spirit is stronger than their lies. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides your spirit. Let it happen. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate your life. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awaken. He will set you free and wash away all these disbelieving infidels. Like dross that is washed away by the rain, they will vanish from this world. They will moan, whine, and repent, but it will be too late. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with their blood and with their lives.
Yeah, see, exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly this is why I don't like them.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar with our rules. That's good. I can feel your great spiritual strength. Soon you'll be allowed to join our community. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance to prove your loyalty.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls to join our community. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our community.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Why are you so desperate for new members?
The sleeper has spoken to our master, revealing that he has an important message for us. However, he has not gathered full strength yet. That's why he needs our strength to contact us. Therefore, we are preparing a great invocation, and the more men participate, the likelier we are to be successful. If you want to know more about it, go to the large court in front of the Temple Hill. But don't disturb our master in his meditations.
Okay, so we need to bring Dusty here. The thing with them is like they are so radical about their religious beliefs, you know what I mean? That's why I really don't... I'm not gonna say like I don't like them, because they make perfect sense into this colony, to say so. But it's not my favorite camp.
What are you doing here?
I'm making sure no swamp sharks come too close to the camp. If I were you, I'd steer clear of the beasts. You don't stand a chance against them. Now, don't disturb me anymore. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, so this is the swamp basically. We're gonna have some quests in that one. There are some swamp sharks, which are pretty badass, that ones. I don't know if we can defeat them. I know they were awarding like loads of experience. So, okay, right now, here's the last one. Actually, I'm not gonna speak with him. Let me see. I'll speak with Ghorim. Come on, bro, speak with me.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm dead on my feet, man. I've been working for 2 days without a single break. Harlok should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that guy. He's probably lying in his hut, fast asleep.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt?
Can't leave here while Baal Orun is in charge. The work has to be done either way, but you could go there for me. He's staying right under Cor Kalom's alchemy lab at Fortuno's. Tell him to get his butt over here.
Okay, so it was that guy which was sitting next to Fortuno.
Hi, I'm new here.
The sleeper be with you, stranger.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, the gurus are the most important people here. They spread the word of the sleeper and pass our master's visions on to the novices. Of course, he's too tired to talk to everybody himself. But on some days, he speaks to us in the temple courtyard and reveals the holy words of the sleeper.
Tell me about the holy words of the Great Sleeper.
He tells us what we need to do to gain freedom again. Iberian says that the sleeper will show us the way as soon as we're able to hear him. He's preparing a great invocation in which he'll contact the sleeper together with the best novices. Cor Kalom supports him. He's an alchemist who brews substances which put us into a sleep-like state. You can only receive the thoughts of the sleeper in this state, or when sleeping.
Yeah, okay. It's quite interesting, but the sleeper is not really what they are expecting to be. We have another Templar, Novices.
Ah, it's good to see you again. How have you been doing?
I have renounced the old gods.
Really? What made you do that?
I had a vision. The sleeper talked to me.
What did he say?
He said, go to the camp in the swamp and join the Brotherhood.
You're a very rich man, stranger. The sleeper doesn't reward many people like that.
The sleeper has chosen you. Do you really want to join us?
Yes, I wish to follow the sleeper.
Go to Cor Kalom. Tell him I sent you because you are a true supporter of the faith. Get out of the way!
Yeah, so all of it was acting, you know what I mean, so...
I'm not listening to...
And now we need to go and see the Fortuno. I don't remember where was it. I think it was somewhere over here. So and I think above us is Cor Kalom. Yeah, this guy.
Keep cool. You've won.
Clever boy.
Ghorim sent me.
What?
Well, there was a time when things
I'm here to remind you that you're to take over from him.
That's very nice of you. Remind me again when I'm through sleeping, yeah?
Get your ass to the weed mashers or you'll be for it.
Just try to mess with me again, sucker.
Don't need to remind
Keep
him
cool,
while he's
fair
sleeping.
winner, I'd say.
What the fuck? Now you're sleeping, bro. Oh yeah, and apparently, I think this one. Because if you remember in the new camp, we were meeting one of the swamp guys. And he could help us to get into the Brotherhood, and I think he was telling us what to do about Baal Tyon. And because we chose the scrolls, we can't really find out anymore. I think it was something to do with
Looking for trouble again?
something to smoke.
Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now?
You damn pain in the butt. Why do you have to meddle in my affairs?
I just want to see you mashing.
Let me pass.
Okay, so now let's see if can we speak with Cor Kalom. We need to steal or to pay for the recipe for Dexter as well. He has a bodyguard.
How can I get Kalom's recipe?
You don't. He keeps it in a locked chest and won't give it to anybody.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Caine, a student of Cor Kalom. You must have heard about him, right?
Yeah.
Then you'll know that he's the second man in this camp, after Iberia.
And what's your job?
Well, I help my master prepare his alchemic potions. Mostly swamp weed and Minecrawler secretion. The secretion is required very urgently.
What more can you tell me about your master?
He's not like the other gurus. Everybody may address him, but nobody's allowed to waste his precious time.
I'm not gonna ask him about micro secretion just because we already spoke with the other guy.
What do you want?
One of the merchants from the old camp would like to have the recipe for a healing potion.
My recipes are not for sale.
I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the Novices and that you decide who's allowed to join.
I don't have time. My experiments are too important for me to spend any time on new novices. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they say you're ready to wear the robe of a novice, come back to me. What do you want?
What kind of experiments do you do?
My research takes place on a level you don't understand anything about, boy. So don't waste my time.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
He has an interesting sword. I'm really curious what's the damage on that one. But let's see if we can steal. I'm gonna save over this one. It's funny because they don't give a shit about it. So let's see. It seems to make sense if you read it backwards. Bro. It's not making any sense. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm daft. So, right now we can go back to... yeah, the guy which we replaced. I think now his master will talk to us. Hopefully. pretty shitty when it's raining because you can't really see. Just because of the fog and things, but hopefully we're gonna manage to reach that. Okay, so it was this bridge.
I have spoken to Ghorim. You have done one of our brothers a great service. Your cause was just. That's why I've chosen you for a special task. Cor Kalom urgently needs new swamp weed for his experiments. Our gatherers are working day and night. Go to them and take their entire harvest to Kalom's alchemy lab.
Where exactly can I find the gatherers?
I have not yet given you permission to address me. Pray to the sleeper that he may pardon your sacrilege. And now leave. Your mission is of extreme importance.
The dickhead. I was trying to find out where the gatherers are, but I think they're in the swamp, so... The thing is that I can't see shit.
Baal Orun sent me. I'm to collect all the swamp weed.
Good. Then I don't need to go myself. Here, take it. Don't forget to go to Viren on the other side of the swamp, if you haven't been there yet. Otherwise, your load might be a bit small, and people might think you'd sold the other half of it.
Who could I sell the weeds to anyway?
Uh-oh. Now I've been putting ideas in your head, haven't I?
No, tell me. Who?
You have something in mind? I'm telling you, if the stuff doesn't arrive at Cor Kalom's, we'll both be in real trouble.
If you know somebody, we could go halves.
Well, I'd know somebody in the new camp. He'd be interested in weed. But if the gurus catch you at it, they'll feed you to the swamp sharks. I don't know anything, okay?
Okay, I think the guy is Cypher.
Okay, who's the buyer in the new camp?
You think I'll give you the name and you can just make a run with the weed? It doesn't work quite like that. I want to see 50 ore as an advance payment. Then we'll see.
50's fair. Here you go.
Good. Listen, his name's Cypher. You'll probably find him in the bar on the lake. Be careful and don't let anybody fool you.
Just keep picking hard.
Of course. What do you think I'm doing? Rocking my balls?
Okay, so let's see if we can speak with... Apparently they are just novices, so I'm not gonna engage into conversations with them. We have another Baal here.
Who are you?
I'm the guru of the swamp. My servants call me Baal Namib.
Servants? I don't see any servants.
They're everywhere. The trees, they walk and skip and dance.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Wait, you can help me convert this swamp into a massive meadow of flowers.
Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back later. He's not going to get me anywhere.
Yeah, he's a proper loony. You see that hut in the swamp camp? In that hut is a guy. Hopefully he's not dead. I know that he wants us to take him out. I never managed to complete that quest. You know, even if you are taking him out. I took him once to the new camp, to the old camp. But he was just sticking around with me, you know. I don't know, maybe this time I'm gonna try to take him back to the beginning, you know, where we've been dropped. If he's still alive, because if not, I won't be able to. So, and they are the swamp sharks. They are quite badass.
What are you doing here?
We're picking the swamp weed to be processed by our brothers, so it can be smoked later on. It's quite dangerous to pick it in the swamp, but the stuff only grows here. Actually, that's a good thing.
Why?
Because then the other two camps won't get it. We're the only ones in the colony who are able to pick swamp weed. We can trade it with the other two camps, and we can set the price.
Baal Orun sent me. I'm to take the whole harvest to Kalom.
You think it's that easy, do you? Anybody could turn up like that. Baal Orun sent me, and whoosh, the whole lot of the weeds were gone.
Actually, he's not speaking with anyone, so this is quite daft from him to say that, you know. Because that guy is not interacting with anyone, you know. You just need to impress him to interact with you.
But Baal Orun really has sent me.
Sure.
Go see him and ask if you don't believe me.
I have a better idea. You prove your loyalty by doing a little job for us.
And what do you want me to do?
It's really nothing. Work in the swamp. It's a bit risky. And then there's those damn blood flies. Work would be much easier without them. Do you follow?
Okay, so we need to kill the blood flies. He's not mentioning something about the fucking swamp sharks. For him the biggest threat are the blood flies. Let's save. I'm thinking, I'm very curious if we can defeat the swamp shark. But actually first, let's go back to the... Because anyway, we'll need to go back into the old camp to get Dusty. And while I'll be there, I'm gonna learn 10 more strength. And maybe we'll be able to clear the swamp around that guy's hut. So we can keep him safe there, you know what I mean? Because if I'm going now, for sure I'm gonna trigger some of the creatures and they will attack him.
I don't see any more blood flies anywhere.
No more blood flies to be seen. That was a good job you did. Someone who works like that is either on our side or a complete idiot. An idiot would be too stupid to fool me, right? Here, take the harvest and take it to Cor Kalom. If he complains and says it's not enough, tell him to move his butt here himself, to give him an idea how much hard work it is.
Bro, speak nice about your master, you fucking idiot. Bro, I need to stop attacking them because I'm not in the new camp here. But anyway, he's like idiot. He's telling me to speak like that with Cor Kalom, but he don't have the guts to say that to him. Because that motherfucker will feed him to swamp sharks, you know what I mean? Okay, so now let's speak with him again, bro. Wait, this guy has a name now. I don't know, I thought they were here. Oh, actually they are, yeah. We need to jump here, yeah, and we'll find them.
You have defended our gatherers. You have not only proved that you're on our side, you have proved that you are a worthy servant of the Sleeper. I believe you are ready to wear the robe of a novice.
Yeah, so now we need to speak with Cor Kalom and pass him the swamp. But actually, let me see, because I think we can get up there. Go here. But it will be faster. It's good that we have the recipe for Dexter as well. So we can go back. Let's check this. I think here is Korangar or something like that. Yeah.
Will you train me?
You want to become a strong warrior. So now you're looking for someone to instruct you. Commendable. But I'm not the man you want. I dedicate my time only to those belonging to the holy circle of Templars.
How can I become a Templar?
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while to prove that you truly believe in the Sleeper. Then come back to me, and I will instruct you.
I like that they have a sleeper mark on their chest piece. It's quite interesting.
Korangar has spoken to you? What did he say?
He said I should come back as soon as I'm a Templar.
It would appear he has a high opinion of you. He never speaks to anybody. It is an honor even to be noticed by him. The last time he spoke to me was about 2 months ago.
Yeah, but apparently you are useless, my friend. Even though he has like a badass armor. The thing with the two-hand swords, because to be fair with you, that's the only good part about two-hand sword. It's that you can't get close to them because they have a bigger range than a one-hand weapon. And I think if I'm trying to start a fight with Templars, they will kill me. They'll like beat the shit out of me just because I don't have enough HP. And that two-hand sword, it's doing loads of damage.
What do you want?
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
Ah, give it to me. And now get out of my sight.
Just 100 experience, that's pretty shitty. I think it was better to take some swampweed to Cipher. Because for sure I was getting more experience than this. But yeah, right now let's go and try to get back to the old camp. And we'll try to get Dusty to the camp. Because I think we completed most of the quests here. I don't remember anything else. Maybe there are more, but I really can't think on something else. It's just that guy in the hut, you know, in the swamp.
Hey, you!
So let's use the...
Keep out of the huts!
Bro, that guy was chasing me. Let's use the speed. Okay, let's clear these ones. This is fucking nice. To be able to increase the speed of the world is just extremely nice. Let me see how a fight looks like. Okay, it's decent. I'm not gonna fight anything else, just because I'm gonna try to bring Dusty back to this camp. Found the pipe. If I'm remembering right, yeah, they are black goblins. They can be extremely annoying. So, but we're gonna try to fight them as well. Let's see what can we find here. Bro, but this function is OP. Actually, let me get to the... I'm gonna get to the ego first.
Can you teach me?
Yes. Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
At this point we can even pay Taurus to get inside. I don't know if I spoke with him about Mordred.
He's never gonna show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you'd killed him.
Bro, now he wanted me to kill him. When I told him if he wants me to kill him, he was like, I don't give a shit, just take him out from this camp. And now suddenly he's telling us to kill him. Actually, let me pay him 1,000, because I'm curious on the reward.
I have the 1,000 nuggets of ore. Now let me go in.
All right, go ahead. You can go in the castle, but don't do anything stupid, okay?
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
It's the first time when I'm paying him, to be fair with you. Because most of the times I don't give a shit, because anyway I'm gonna join the guard, you know what I mean, so... And here is Milton.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes. A magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardis.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardis has not been a servant of Innis for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment. Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innos. The God of Light, Truth, and Justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle.
I want to become a magician's apprentice too, just like you.
Caristo chose me because I did something special for the Ore Barons. Unless you do something truly exceptional, he will never consider you for apprenticeship. Besides, you must belong to the old camp. I doubt if Caristo would take a member of any other camp for his apprentice.
Yeah, people always talk.
See you later.
Yeah, so Xardas is the best magician around the colony. We're gonna meet him in the sequel basically. But I'm not gonna spoil this for you guys.
Greetings, magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Let's see what he has to say. Word of God. Healing light, okay. Let's get all these books. 'Cause I wanna read them. Maybe we're gonna get some experience. We don't have charm because they are like, they have fireball. That's interesting. Let's... These books are pretty expensive.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
So let's take the Ring of Strength.
I'll take the Ring of Strength.
The expected choice. Here, take the ring.
Even though we could pick the mana potion, let me save because they can be extremely aggressive.
This castle's pretty roomy.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around. What can you tell me about the castle?
Gomez and his gang took it over after the big uprising. I knew right away it was better to join up with him. Even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and had to slave away in the mines, the rest of us prisoners always did what he said.
Are there dungeons under the castle then?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in them now. Nobody ever went down there after the big uprising.
What's life like as a guard?
Quiet. We're the biggest, strongest camp in the whole of the colony. Nobody messes with us.
I see.
If you say so. But they are not like as tougher as they think.
Who let you in?
Thoris.
And what do you think you're doing?
I just wanted to see what it's like in here.
Huh, very funny.
Can you teach me to fight?
I only train guards. So until Thoris has made you one, you'll have to find someone else. I better keep out of it.
Let me
Okay.
That
wasn't very clever.
Apparently here was supposed to be someone. Even though he's not right now. Yeah, so let's get out of here. Let's go and take Dusty to the swamp camp. Because this wasn't my plan, you know, to get inside. But just because we had like a large amount of gold, I was like, okay, let's do this as well. Okay, so we can't learn anything out of it. Bro, are you kidding me? They scammed me.
Maybe.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna keep the books for a while. Maybe we're gonna need them. Let's equip the ring actually. We have even more strength. Let me put it on more speed and let's go to...
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's
Oh,
come for you to prove just 10 or...
See ya.
Take care of you.
Yeah, this guy is just annoying.
I was in the sect camp and met Melvin.
And what did he say?
Apparently he likes it more than getting harassed by the guards.
Hey man, he has all the fun for himself. I have to go there, but I'll never make it out of the camp.
Really? Why not?
The guards have found out that I want to leave. I guess I talk too much. I need at least 100 ore to bribe the guards.
What if I gave you the 100 ore for the guards?
You'd do that? Why?
Well, let's say you aren't the only one who'd prefer you to hang around in the sect camp.
You mean you want to come with me?
I will go with you to the sect camp.
Great, man. I'm ready. We can start as soon as you want. But don't forget, we need 100 ore for the guards.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's take the south gate. The north gate is of no use. It's impossible to bribe the guards there. And perhaps you should see to the ore. I'm not very good at that kind of thing.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah, now I need to be careful with him. I hope he won't get stuck into anything.
That wasn't very clever.
Stop! Where you think you're going with our friend?
We're just going for a stroll. Here's 100 ore.
Why, I never saw anything.
Okay, so I need to reach the swamp camp now. Maybe we're gonna convince the other guy so he can give us his approval. And I think after that we are done with the swamp camp. Come on, Dusty, you can do it. Let's pass Melvin, maybe they will have a dialogue. Or maybe we will get some experience. Bro, don't jump into the water. Oh my fucking god. The pathfinding is pretty shitty in this game, but it's an old game as well, so let's see. Fortunately, you know, I'm extremely curious how they're gonna do the swamp camp in the new remake. And in the same time, I want to see like a lot of improvements, you know what I mean? Maybe more characters, more quests, side quests, and all these things. And I really hope that the game, it won't be bad. Come on, bro. Look at him, he's stuck there, are you kidding me?
Here's somebody who would like to make your acquaintance, Master.
Who have you brought me? Is he worthy?
He will certainly require your spiritual guidance, Master.
Very well. From now on, he shall be one of my disciples. You will come to my hut every day to listen to my words. Your soul can still be saved.
Master, I would like to join the Brotherhood. I need you to speak in my favor.
You have proven your worth. Go to Cor Kalom and don the robe.
Yeah, okay, so Dusty, I wish you good luck, my friend. You're gonna get bored as fuck in this one. But at least we're gonna have some weed. So right now, let's go back to the entrance. Actually, we're gonna leave it here. Just because... And I can try to fight. Yeah, actually, let's try to see if we can fight the swamp sharks. I'm gonna try to clear the path for that guy there, so he'll be safe in that area. I need to save it. So let's save here. Because if he's getting attacked, he will die for sure. I have no doubts about it. I'm extremely curious if we can defeat the swamp sharks. We have enough strength now. We are on what? 76. The weapon is doing another 65. Yeah, so I'm curious what amount of armor they have. On 30. I need a crit. $400, are you kidding me? Bro, that's a lot. We can level up so fast. No, I saw this. You fucking idiot. Yeah, so we need to fucking pull them, bro. This is annoying. I want to, in a way, you know, to make all this area safe for him. Because maybe in a different chapter. Yeah, but now we are doomed. Because we aggro 2 of them. I think it's another one in the tree. No. Okay, so let's use some potions. Let me check if he's alive. Okay, he's alive. Good job. So right now I'm gonna try to clear the blood flies. So they won't get to him, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we just created for him like a better environment. I don't know, we can talk with him now, but from what I remember, he's not really having a quest, he just wants to get out of here. Let me test first.
What are you doing here?
Did I give you permission to speak to me? Only joking. Those damn loonies are getting on my nerves. That's why I'm here. Don't speak to me. Pray for forgiveness by the sleeper. Your mission is of extraordinary importance. It's enough to drive a man out of his mind. No wonder they're all crazed round here. I'm Shrat, novice of the first rank, and that's who I'll always remain.
I want to join the Brotherhood. Can you help me?
You want to join this place? I'm actually just thinking about how to get away from here. We could roam the colony, relieve a few numbskulls of their money, collect some ore. What do you think?
Yeah, I can tell him to come with me, but from what I remember, I took him to the old camp and the new camp, and he didn't really wanted to stay there, so let me save again here. See if he's getting pissed off if I'm looting this. No. And he didn't have any, like I said, he didn't want to stay there. Maybe if we are taking him back to the elevator, but still though, he can't get out. It's good that we have him alive, to say so, and we can test with him in the second chapter and third. We're gonna visit him again and again. But for the time being, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, you know. Thanks a lot for watching. This was the swamp camp. So, we completed most of the quests. We can join them now if we want, but I really don't plan to do that. And like I said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.